time, and the war still hasn't matched, so we're not really sure what's going on. So we're going to start off on this screen. We've got Clash with Style here. Here he is here. Look at him. There he is. Amazing.
Hello.
At some point, this war may match, and we may stream a war, and it may not happen, and I don't know. But anyway, Alex, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Cheers, man. Thanks for having me. Been a while since I've been on the old Mac report. I think last time I was on, it was still a pretty small show, and now it's a big time show, and I feel like a big time guest. So yeah, it's good to be here.
Well, I think you and Adam might be the two people that have been on the most. How many? You've done one on your own.
Done one on my own.
One group one.
I did a group one, and then I did one. Yeah, I did two group ones because I came on with Risty. Was it just me and Risty? And then I did one where it was like Cobbs, Crunk, Risty, me.
Yeah, so four.
So I think it's my fourth.
Brilliant. I think you might be a joint with Adam then, maybe. But anyway, all the cool people have been on more than once. That's what I heard. Julius Sloth's on his way. I'm trying to sort that out as well. So
that'll be good. That'll be cool.
So yeah, the plan for tonight, man, is that we're going to talk about Clash of Clans, other games. We're going to co-stream a war. You're going to teach me how to stream because I forget to watch the actual hits. And then you, because did you share with people your real life job? You're allowed to share that?
Yeah. I'm happy to share everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to get your beauty sleep, basically. Yeah. Because you're a postie, and you need to get up early to deliver the letters. And so the SSG match, probably the biggest match of the night, you're not going to be around for, unfortunately. You'll be in your bed asleep. But I
will be sleeping for sure. Definitely will be sleeping.
But it's pretty cool. Clash of Bosses asking questions already. Are you ever going to do a war versus Coco? Me and Coco have been chatting about a Coco war for ages, and it hasn't happened because it keeps getting organised last minute. I'm away the first week. I'm away on holiday this month, so it might have to be in May. But it is going to happen at some point, I think. Scuds, hello. The sounds are not working, by the way, guys. The other stuff is StreamerBot works, I think. 2 seconds. StreamerBot will work. But yeah, it should. Channel Point Redemption should work, which will be a bit messed up, I'm sure. But the sounds aren't working. Hello, welcome in, people. Alex, will we get on with the questions? I've got some questions for you here. Now, the first bit, I don't know if you saw Darian's one and Hold My Beer's one when they came back on the show, and because we'd already done all the questions for them, I went for like an either-or system. So it's basically, we give you two choices, and you decide which one is better, and you say that is your preference, and that's how we're going to start off.
Is this going to be quick fire, or do I get to think about them? Or is it literally just...
Has to be quick fire, man.
Okay.
You can explain your answers afterwards if you want, but no, it just needs to be nothing too controversial, it doesn't matter. Although I might just add one in. In fact, I'm going to add one in at the end, I've just thought of.
That sounds good.
One that I made a tweet about today. And
quickly, quickly go to Mike's Twitter.
Annoyed all of South Africa. Right, so
no, I saw that. Yeah, I know who you are.
80s or 90s music?
Probably 80s, I'd say. Probably, yeah. So my mum and dad were quite into their 80s, so like a lot of the stuff they listened to, like, came through in my youth as well. So.
Okay. Max has just thrown an excellent one in there, and it's only one that works for a Scottish person. Salt and sauce or salt and vinegar? Have you had salt and sauce? Salt and sauce is only certain bits of Scotland, Max.
Is this on chips?
Yeah, on chips, obviously.
Well, I thought we were talking about crisps maybe for a second. Nah, I don't have anything.
What?
I just have ketchup on the side.
What?
I don't have salt and vinegar. Nah. Just some nice fresh fish, some chips, and then some tomato ketchup. Can't be it. None of this salt and vinegar stuff. The vinegar's the worst because usually if you want a little bit of vinegar, they'll just put it on. But you go to a chip shop and they just get the bottle. And I'm like, yo, that's definitely enough. So that's my answer.
Okay. So I salt and sauce is like, I grew up in Edinburgh. That's the way it is. It has to be
what sauce though?
Brown sauce. You know, like Edinburgh brown sauce.
Oh, brown sauce
Chippy
is
sauce.
awful.
See, not Glasgow brown sauce, because that is terrible. Edinburgh brown sauce is delicious, alright?
How can they be different?
They are. They just are. They're better. It's better. It's built different. Chippy saucing's incredible. Anyway, but fish and chips is the only thing. So the only thing I put vinegar on is fish and chips.
Nah. The only thing I have vinegar on is salt and vinegar crisps. If that counts.
Right, okay, that's the first one, and we're already derailed. I love it. There's only about 10 of these. Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Twitter or Instagram?
Twitter.
Bagels or toast?
Toast.
Controversial. Watch sports or play sports?
Probably play.
Okay. Outer space or the bottom of the sea?
Bottom of the sea.
Tablet or phone? This is for playing Clash on, nothing else.
That's a really tough one. That's a really tough one because in front of me, I've got Clash open on both my phone and my iPad. So
Nice.
I'll probably say tablet, yeah, my iPad.
Okay, cool. Christmas or Halloween?
Neither, mate.
What?
I'm not. Let's not get into that. I'm not a big fan of Christmas, and I don't do Halloween. I've never done Halloween.
Oh, mate, so that all may change, given it, like, about 9 months. That all may change.
Yeah.
That's also okay to say, isn't it? You announced that on stream.
Yeah, I've announced it, yeah.
You chose to announce that on my stream, so I don't know what's going on with that. Pfizer, hello, man. Play sports, says Pfizer.
Thanks, Pfizer. I did used to play sports before I fractured my spine, so...
see the future or change the past?
Probably see the future.
Cool. Soap or shower gel?
Shower gel.
Max, that's a brilliant question. We'll come to that after. Wine or beer?
Cider.
Cider? Fruit cider as well.
Yeah, fruity cider, delicious.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Apples or oranges?
Apples.
Sports car or pickup truck?
Sports car.
Painful truth or comforting lie?
Oh, that's tough. I would probably say comforting lie.
Okay. Biltong or jerky? That's the one that I said today. That I put on Twitter today. Wow, I've annoyed a lot of people.
So I don't really know. I'm not a big. I don't really eat either of them regularly. I've had both of them, but I haven't really had them enough to really pick one or the other, I would say.
I genuinely didn't know there was a difference. I thought it was just the same thing, but one from South Africa and one from America. To
be fair, thinking back, I thought they were pretty much the same, but I think the one like from South Africa's got like a lot of spices through it and stuff like that.
Yeah, so they're both really spicy, but I know this because I looked at the packaging and I read both of them. The jerky is cooked beef. So it's like cooked steak with like seasoning on it, and then the biltong's smoked and dried. And so I tried both. I've tested both, and it's jerky for me. And I'm sorry, South Africa, because apparently that wasn't me like saying and biltong's disgusting. Biltong is amazing, but South Africa they annoyed a lot of people. So yeah, fair. Tweed, hello man, welcome in. Mackenzro asked one there. How do you eat your cream egg?
So I'm not sure if this is family friendly really, but you'll know as well, Mac. But for some reason, every time I see cream egg, all I can think about is the Sun headline about the boys shoving the cream eggs. It's like something about shoving 7 cream eggs. Wait, no, hang on. I'm just gonna let you type in 7 cream eggs.
7.
Yeah, it was like. Yeah, here. Wait. Oh no, it was 9. 9.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes it better.
Here it is. Wait, I'm sending you right now. Now, don't open this on stream. But just so you've got the context, and you know I'm not talking absolute rubbish here. For some reason, every time I see cream eggs, that's the
wow.
That's what instantly pops in my head, and I don't like cream eggs. I never eat cream eggs because that's all I can think about now.
That might have ruined cream eggs for me.
It ruined it for me, so join the club. Sorry if I've just ruined it for you.
What? Why would he put them there?
I don't know,
that's
but
too good a chocolate to waste.
Well, he was saving it for later. He wasn't wasting it. No, he was saving it for later.
All right, just a handy carry.
Just you know.
That's outrageous. All
Yes.
right. Well, I eat it I bite the top off, and then I eat the inside out, and then I eat the rest of it. But if I'm in a rush, sometimes I just eat the whole thing in one.
That's what I used to do before I saw that article. When I used to go when I was at school, if you went to the shop, you had a bit of change left over, grabbed a cream egg, it would just be like take the wrapper off. And to be honest, sometimes a bit of wrapper got left on there, but once the whole thing's in, you can't really notice that. So you just jam it in. But it's that way where as soon as you put it in, instant regret. Like, I cannot get my mouth around this. I'm never going to be able to swallow this. That's it. This is the end. This is how I'm going to die. Eat a cream egg. Yep.
What's going on? Lock, hello man, gifting 5 subs, mate. What was that for? Thank you so much, mate. You didn't have to do that. And I've got wee hearts of him falling.
Lock's a legend.
Lock is a legend, it's true.
So is this that it is from Frontline, the same Lock that used to be part of Battle League? Legend.
Yeah. So yeah, talk to us. So let's talk a little bit about what's happened with you. So before you came on, you were saying you haven't streamed on your own channel since September. That was the
September
last
20th.
So tell us about that. Oh no, have I still got this on marbles? Oh mate, is that what's going on? I'm a lunatic. I'm fixing that now, man. While Alex tells us about what he's been up to.
Yeah. So basically, the team I always used to stream, which was Brian Fan Club, pretty much disbanded. Then I lost all kind of motivation, momentum. I was like, this is my favorite team. This is all my friends. Don't really want to stream anyone else. I'm really, really busy. Not got much time. So I was like, I'll just take a break. I'll just tell everyone I retired. But I was definitely planning on coming back. But then I didn't. And then right at the start of the new year, found out I was having a baby. And then it was suddenly like, oh, Christ. Okay, everything's really going... it's got a lot going on, and obviously by that point I was joined with Blueprint as well, so I was doing their content, so I just didn't really have time to start up mine again. So yeah, not too much really with that story, I guess. Just Brian Fan Club retired, I retired, and then just haven't really gotten back into it yet.
But you have been making videos, you have been like doing content creation, been streaming and making videos for Blueprint, and
so on my own personal channel, my content moved from Clash of Clans to Everdale, which, looking at my analytics on my YouTube channel, was the best decision I ever made for my personal channel. I gained a ridiculous new following. My everything basically just went like through the roof. My stats, like likes, comments, views, watch time, everything. But as you well know, Everdale, incredibly difficult to make content on. So that kind of petered off as well. And but I was still making Clash of Clans content, just all of it was over on the Blueprint channel rather than my own personal channel.
That sounds so I've seen a couple of adverts about this. I don't know if this is more like what are the advantages of doing that and what are the disadvantages? What have you found the challenge with doing that?
With doing content for Blueprint?
Yeah, working for Blueprint, yeah.
So it's definitely really interesting. It's something very unique to me, was getting paid for making content. Something that I had never came across before. The only time I'd ever, I suppose, got paid for making content was getting money through Twitch. So streaming and then having a very small income through that. Yeah. But that was about as far as it went. I never really had like a contract, anyone being like, we need you to make this amount of videos or this amount of streams and we're going to pay you X amount. That had never really happened before, so it was really unique, really, really different. And I think I'm one of the very few people in the community who's actually only making content for someone else, not doing anything really for myself. Which I'm probably shooting myself in the foot there, but I'd rather make some money than just not. I mean, it's nice.
And it's getting that balance between time, isn't it? It's like, so, like, I think I've come to this really late, and you've come to this earlier, but you're in a similar position that you have a job, and that you've got your full-time job that's where your income's coming from. And if you compare that to, like, I don't know, like a student who's maybe got less outgoings and all that sort of stuff and has a little bit more free time, and I can say, yeah, okay, I can take that work on and still do some streaming on the side and all that sort of stuff. it's getting that balance, isn't it? It's quite difficult to balance sometimes.
Yeah, 100%. So joining Blueprint, my content basically just stopped, and I was never going to be able to get back into streaming because all the streaming time I had, I was then streaming for Blueprint. Which, don't get me wrong, like obviously I was still making income from it, so it was great. But it was pushing me to make content. So when I was making content for myself, there was never any real pressure to make that. You know, if I couldn't get a video out that week, or if I couldn't stream, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? I would just let it go and then do it the next week. But now I've got a, you know, contractual obligation to do that every single week. So it does put a lot more pressure on. There's a lot more deadlines I have to meet, which is something, again, not had to deal with. Is I need this video done by this day. I need the thumbnail done or whatever. And it's something like, okay, right, I'm actually going to have to structure my day. So I need to get home. I need to walk the dog. I need to make a video, edit it, thumbnail, upload. You know, it's weird. It's really weird, but it's pushing me to make content, which I do like, because I'm terrible for just being lazy, for just not making content. So I like the fact that it's pushing me to try and like keep up with the meta and still like commentate attacks and stuff like that.
And you've had some really, like, the Blueprint channel has some different style of stuff on it. I really like some of the things you've got, like those base building interviews and doing a little bit of war streaming and all that sort of stuff as well. And then I actually really like your YouTube intros that you've got on. I think it's like as a fellow YouTuber, do you know what I mean, who can't do intros, but like I'm terrible for making really long, rambly intros, and your intros just start with like straight into an attack. Here you go, and you're just talking over the top. I just really like it. It's really clean. So yeah. Yeah,
for sure. That's one of the things I've most enjoyed about the Blueprint content, is getting to meet all the Blueprint guys, because they've got some of the best pros in the game. Let's be honest, they have an unbelievable roster there of talent. And I've been able to do the base building streams, like you said. I've had Sir Iron, I've had Mark from Affiliate Titans, one of the teams we hopefully might get to watch today. Alfonso came on. I've had End, the Queen Walker's base builder. He came on and did a stream as well. So I've had some amazing talent through base building. And then I've also had all the Legends League guys coming through, just doing some pretty insane, hits. So it's been a real eye opener for me, and it's been awesome to meet all these big names and for them to actually be like, oh, hey, I know this guy now, and I'm not just a nobody.
Yeah,
kind of thing, which is cool.
Mate, I think that's what it's like with like the Mac reports as well. Like suddenly meeting like all these people, and like I don't know, like having like genuine connections. It's really cool. So yeah, it's awesome, man. Camille starts in 20 minutes. That's awesome, man. We will stream the war when it is provided. I've got my iPad open at the moment, and me and Alex are going to. So look, we've got this screen here. If I go to this one. Look, Alex is on screen again, so we're going to co-cast the war when it happens. But between now and then, we're going to interview Alex, and also I need to eat a lemon, because
hell yes, you do.
I still don't quite know how that's going to work, man. But it was I don't even. How did I end up eating a lemon? What happened?
Marbles. It was marbles. This. I said, what was it? So I originally, my first thing I said was, wherever I finish, I will gift that amount of subs. I think I finished 11th, so I think I gifted 11 subs.
Oh, right. Yeah, that it was worth it. I remember now. Yeah.
and then you were like, this doesn't seem fair. You know, if you finish like towards the bottom, you're gifted more, kind of thing. And I was like, right, okay, whoever finishes in front of the other, the person that finishes lower to the bottom has to eat a lemon, and then you ended up, I think you got like kicked off the track or something.
Yeah.
So that was one lemon for you. But then, stupidly, you were like double or nothing. And I was like, let's go. Double or nothing.
Oh, no, I've only got one lemon. Have I got to do this twice?
You're the man that said double or nothing and then lost. So, to me, that sounds like you should have 2 lemons there, Mac.
Well, we may have to revisit this then. I've only got one. Andy Bear is in chat,
do
man.
One today, and then one in the next Mac report.
Yeah. I like
content.
Andy Bear must know, must be from your Everdale following you were talking about. He says, Alex, you stupid, go and do an Everdale video. We want Alex to do an Everdale video. And I want Alex to make Everdale videos. Yeah, okay. So you've got Andy, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome in. Let's talk about. I'm delaying the lemon issue, Alex. Delaying
Sorry.
it. Let's
Sorry,
talk
I
about.
won't forget. I won't forget.
Let's talk about the non-Clash of Clans games. We've got Everdale, Clash Mini, and Clash Quest. You've played all of them, but Everdale's just had an update, and you've already explained to us that you are the Everdale YouTuber, even if your channel has gone a little bit quiet. There's an update today. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so it's weird being referred to as the Everdale YouTuber because I actually got several tags in the Everdale Discord, the official Everdale Discord server earlier, kind of like people not really too sure what's going on, like when is Clash with Style making the update video? And I was like, I haven't uploaded on my channel in like, I don't know, since some point in January, but that's just because Everdale doesn't really have that content there. It's not really got the content, but they ran, well, the community's been begging for an update for a long time. They dropped the update today. First impressions, a little disappointing, honestly. They said it's a major update, went in, not really a major update in my opinion. They've just taken some of the features that are there and they've just flipped them on their head, changed up some stuff. I see Bagside rated, so I'll let you give him a shout.
Bad. Welcome in. Big Melonhead is in here as well. Mike's in. Also, some guys over on YouTube as well. JJ Kuguinia, mate, I've said your name wrong, says, Style is a handsome man. Auntie Zarir says, please say something in the next Clash of Clans update. We will talk about that, man. When's the Iron Brew sponsorship? It's Nevin. Should be doing movies. Should be doing more movies than Clash, says JJ. Hey, Alex, you got a fan, man. You got a fan.
What's this?
Unicorn, thanks for the follow, man.
Cheers, JJ. Appreciate it, man.
Over on YouTube.
I see him.
So Everdale, because I don't know about you. Basically, what I found with Everdale was that I really enjoyed it. It was fun, and then I got to the end of it, and I was kind of like, I don't want to do any more cutting the wood to make the things to do the thing. Do you know what I mean? And I just kind of got a bit.
Yep.
Ran out of it.
Totally. And even with this update, I think it's still going to be like that, which is incredibly frustrating. And it's a game built for like very casual gamers, like not like Clash of Clans where you can sit on it for hours at a time. It's like a game where you come on 5 minutes and you're off, that sort of game, which I kind of like. You know, I go on like twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. That's kind of me. But the new update, so there's no reputation decay anymore, so they've completely removed that. So now basically you go through Reputation Road and at the end there's a chest. It's very much like Clash Mini, what they've got. I think Clash Royale's got this as well. So you progress through the season pass, whatever you want to call it, and then there's a big reward at the end where you can like build up, claim it, build up again, claim it, and can just continuously do that. But I think it just needs a lot of work, really. But it is still in beta, so.
Yeah, and Darian was pretty, when he was on talking about that, he was talking about how a lot of the beta stuff, like they changed something to do with Brawl Stars right at the last minute. They changed the whole thing about it. Still's the only reason you downloaded that game. Bastag, me and Alex downloaded it right at the start, and it's great.
Yeah, I remember when I first downloaded it, it was like no one making content on it, and I was like, I'm gonna be the Everdale YouTuber. I was like, I'm gonna take up the mantle and I'm gonna do everything I can to be like the Everdale guy, because I always remember. So I'm sure you guys know Nick at Night. You know Nick at Night. So he was Boom Beach. That was his game. He was what was it? Oh, that's gonna kill me. It was like something like Play Boom Beach, or I think that was his name. Play Boom Beach. That used to be his name for ages, and all he did was Boom Beach, Boom Beach, Boom Beach. That's how he built his initial following, and then he just went, what am I doing? I've got a pretty big channel here, changed his name, made a brand, and that was him. He was set. So like, I was like, I could do that with Everdale, I guess, but then I was like, okay, Everdale's actually not got the content there really to make. So yeah,
there's people complaining it's not in the US yet. You can get it on like the old switching to iPad regions and all that sort of stuff.
I know quite a lot of people in the US that have it, to be fair.
Cesar, have you seen the next season's pass? Looks like a Shadow King from the execution of Clash Royale. I haven't, but it doesn't surprise me because the Shadow Queen looks like one of the Clash Royale players as well. Looks like a card from that, so it doesn't really surprise me. What are we talking about? Yeah, so you've also been playing Clash Mini and Clash Quest. Now you dropped out of Clash Quest fairly early on because you couldn't be bothered changing your regions about again. So
Clash Quest,
tell us what your opinions on them.
I downloaded when it very first came out. I must have been one of the first people really to get it, because as soon as it came out, I jumped to my phone, got a VPN, and got it. It was me and Russ Yang. We both did it, and we were friends with each other on it, so we could kind of compete against each other who had completed the most islands, sort of thing. So I did that. I think I got pretty far right in the first couple of days. Then I went, okay, this is bored. This is boring. I'm bored now. There's nothing else really to do. It's very repetitive. And then I saw recently that clans had come out. I think it was actually something I think you mentioned that, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. We were doing
clans changed it for me.
We were doing some design work for Space, one of the leaders of Thunder Republic. And he was like, oh, yo, do you play Clash Quest? I was like, yeah, let's jump in. So I did that. And then an update dropped, and I just couldn't be bothered changing all my App Store stuff to get it again. So that lasted all of a couple of days. But Clash Quest, I think 100% going to go global. I would, maybe not 100%, but
I think it's the best of the three right now.
It's got a lot of potential. Because when I had it for a very short period of time again, I was addicted. I was playing it all the time. But the thing that annoyed me most about that was, why are they limiting the amount we can play it? That was the only kind of thing that really annoyed me.
That's the most annoying aspect of it. I also can't quite work out how to. I think I don't understand the game enough, so I can't make a video on it because I don't really understand the game enough yet. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm so used to. I understand Clash so much. I understand the ins and outs of it. To actually get my head into how the game works, it's so complicated.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, because the update they dropped with Everdale today, I thought, I'm going to make a video on this. As soon as I saw it, I was like, it's an update, it's content, I'm definitely going to make a video on this. And then I went in and I watched the video they released, I looked at the dev notes, and I thought, I still have absolutely no idea what half of these new features do or what they've actually changed in the game. Because with Clash of Clans, you always get the full list of balance changes before the update drops.
Yeah.
Always. Whereas with this, they just literally started maintenance for the update, then posted a tweet about it, the update dropped, and then they were like, oh, we probably should actually tell you what we've done. Kind of dropped the video and then dropped the balance, or the change notes or whatever they're called. And I was like, okay, now I can go and read them and actually kind of understand what's happening. But even after reading them, still a bit confused. So I was like, I don't really think I'm in a position to make a video.
I mean, it might not be a totally positive video, but it might be a video with people.
A video.
So,
true.
People. So Andy Bear here, and he's mad for this. But look, here we go. Let's put this one up. It says, okay, will you stop doing Everdale videos, Alex? He wants a new video, man.
He's keen. Oh, well, first of all, Andy, thanks for being keen, mate. I don't get too many people jumping on the Everdale bandwagon, so I appreciate that. But I'm not going to stop doing Everdale videos, but I'm not going to pressure myself to do one Everdale video a week, which is what I was doing before. I'm just going to make them whenever there's content, kind of thing. So with the update being dropped, I will probably make a video on it at some point over the next week. That's not a promise, but I will attempt to. So yeah, I guess we'll see, but there's not going to be a strict schedule or anything for that.
I suppose playing it a little bit as well will hopefully mean that you might get into it a bit more. And actually this thing's a little bit different, or I've noticed this little change with it. As opposed to if you do like an initial sort of hot take on it, it might be a bit negative.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Like, oh, I'm a bit underwhelmed. What about what about Clash Mini? Are you still playing Clash Mini?
So Clash Mini's a really interesting one, because when I first saw the game, I was instantly like, I don't like this. I don't like the look of it. I don't think I'm going to play this. But then you were like, this is going to have a massive esports following. This is going to be huge in the esports. And I was like, maybe he's seen something I'm not. So it was actually you that kind of persuaded me. You kept going, hey, this is going to be the game. This is going to be the game. I was like, right, I'll give it a go, download it. And I was like, okay, yeah, I can kind of see. It's got that competitive aspect. But I absolutely hate the way that the current game situation is, so the way the leaderboards work, I totally don't like that. The fact that the more time you put in, the higher you're going to be on the leaderboards. Even if you're the worst player in the game, you just have to put loads of time in, and you're going to climb up the leaderboards. That's just kind of how it works. So I'm not really a big fan of that, and it really annoys me with the heroes. So it's like you always just have to play with your best hero, because right now I have one level 4 hero, the Shield Maiden, and the rest are level 1.
Yeah.
So obviously I don't want to play with them, but I do want to play with them. But if I play with them, I'm just going to lose every time.
Yeah. So there is the non-competitive and the competitive side of things. But yeah, I think my biggest frustration is it's quite like Clash Royale, where it's pay to win. And like the guys at the top of the leaderboard, Gaz Tomo, who's making brilliant content on it, but he's forked out so much cash put into it to max those heroes, and that kind of just, I don't know, I think it needs something else to keep you going on it. So I'm sure it will come out and they will make tweaks and they'll make it more playable and more. For me at the moment, it's a bit repetitive, and I'm fed up getting battered by people who have stronger heroes and stronger troops. That's basically where I'm at with it. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating.
Yeah, totally agree.
Basically, Clash is amazing. It's the best thing. So let's talk about Clash of Clans.
Let's.
What are we? We're talking about, people are asking about the update and all that sort of stuff. Danny said we've got a big update and all that sort of stuff. But what do you need? Because I know that you're saying you're not really playing that much at the moment. What does it need to get you back into the game and playing again?
Yeah, so I don't know. Wait, let me see if I can show you this. So this is my attack log.
It's empty.
Empty. I haven't done an attack in over a month.
Are you a maxed? Are you a maxed time?
Completely maxed, other than walls.
Okay, yeah.
Not blaming Jesse at all, but that Legends League challenge absolutely killed me. I'm now on 4,561 trophies. I'm never going to use Valkyries in my life again. What I was thinking joining that challenge, I really don't know, but I was like, yeah, I can do that. You know, I don't even need to do 8 attacks. I can do a couple attacks a day using Valkyries. And it was like, oh, here's a 1-star for you for using this ridiculous army. Here's another 1-star. Oh, you're not even going to get the town hall or 50%. Here's a 0-star. And I was just like, I don't like this at all. To be fair to Jesse, I was like, I'm not going to drop out though, because I know from past experience running tournaments, leagues, any sort of event, people that drop out are the worst kind of people. So I was like, I'm going to stick at this. So I did a couple of days, and then I just kind of didn't say anything and just kind of slid back. But yeah,
my experience, I had that in the second month. We had it was baby dragons. It might not be the second month. It might be the third month. Anyway, it was the baby dragon month. I lasted 1 day, and I was like, I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I'm rubbish at this. But I need to use armies that I can use. I can't invent. I can't do. So I did baby dragons and super minions. I lasted 2 days. I'm lying. Baby dragons and super minions together. I kind of like flybred sort of.
Yeah.
But at Town Hall 14. First day went pretty good. I got quite a few. I think I won 1-star and quite a few 3-stars. I was like, this is all right. Second day, obviously higher up in Legends.
Yeah.
I got about three or four 1-stars. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this game anymore. I'm rubbish at it. So yeah, I dropped out of Legends League. Sort of the challenge thing after that. It was just too difficult. When is the war? Don, it's I don't know, about 5 minutes. I think we're just waiting for it to start.
But yeah, Clash has kind of lost all momentum for me. I'm not in a clan family. I've not been in a clan. I don't know. I don't even know the last time I did CWL, a regular war, really anything. I did an EYG event yesterday, which is the first time I've attacked in over a month. I got a 2-star with hybrid, so I was like, I'll take it. We lost, but
yeah,
it was interesting getting back into it. But I'm just kind of, I don't know. Clash just doesn't really. It's not got that pull for me anymore. The Legends League just feels boring. I dare I say it. I don't know. Not really got the excitement for it anymore. I feel like it needs a major update, a new feature, something that's going to pull me back in, because clan games all I do now is one task, then just claim. I don't care about getting the bonus thing because there's no need because I'm max. Builder base, that's, I probably play more builder base than I do main now, because builder base I can just blindly spam everything in, and it's something to max. I haven't maxed my builder base, so I can still work on that. Whereas my main account,
this is something I realized. So the thing that kept me sticking with Clash of Clans for ages and ages was Clan Wars, and I still love Clan Wars. I love watching other people play with Clan Wars. I kind of describe it as like, I enjoy watching people play rugby. I can't play rugby. I'm rubbish at it, too small. Yeah, I get that sort of idea of like, I enjoy watching other people. The same sort of idea. I enjoy watching people. Is that what I just said? That's not a sentence that meant to come out of my mouth.
He likes watching big men run around and bash each other.
but that's what was it? What was the train of thought? I've totally thrown myself off. I can't even think. Yeah. Got no idea. I genuinely have no idea what I was talking about, Alex. But yeah. So yeah, how are you doing?
Yep. I see Paz saying I've got walls left, so I'm not maxed. I guess but I don't really care about walls. I mean, it is what it is. I'm doing walls very slowly. I'm just using literally loot I claim from my collectors to do walls. So, but yeah, I see everyone in the chat absolutely hating on me for doing more builder base than than main village, but up the builder base, let's go. I
think that's what I was saying. That actually, I realised that I'm actually a bit of a farmer, and what I enjoy about the game is actually maxing out and farming and grinding. Actually, that's the thing that I enjoy doing with it. And now that I'm kind of max, it's a bit, I don't know. I need a new town hall level to sort of keep me going. It's an interesting thing.
Yeah, I see Ned asking about Lil. So Lil is starting to show now, and she's starting to get really annoyed because she can't fit into a lot of the clothes that she likes to wear. So
happy days. Here, I've just seen a brilliant question. Not even come through on my thing yet. I can't even put it up yet, Tony, because it's not come through. When is Alpha League returning? Is what it says.
Oh,
tell us what Alpha League is for people who don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So for those who don't know what Alpha League is, basically, I don't know if any of you guys, well, some of you might, Clashing with the Devil. He was a good friend of mine. We used to do a lot of co-cast together, a lot of dual streams back in the day, and we were like, there's a space in the community right now for a 1v1 thing. There was no 1v1 events or anything going on. Absolutely none of it. Everything was 5v5, 10v10, or just regular wars, or NDL, LCW kind of things. There wasn't any 1v1, so we were like, there's definitely like a space for this. So we set it up. I got the Discord server going. Obviously, I do some graphics, so I made all the logos, everything, all the graphics, everything. And then we were like, we're just gonna run a very small season. We started by just saying there's not a prize pool. We just want to see if there's an interest for this. And then everyone's like, no, you have to have some sort of, prize pool. And we're like, we're not going to award the winner, which was a bit weird. We're going to actually do a pick'ems event, and we'll give some money to the winner of the pick'ems event, because we wanted it to be like a real community driven event. We wanted like loads of people to come in and get involved in it, rather than just like some little 1v1 matches going on the side and no one really like having anything to do with them, because that's what a lot of 1v1 events are. Go to a clan, do an FC against each other, screenshot the result, post it in a server. And I was like, that's not what we want. We want like a big 1v1 event where it's like big matches coming in, big names, and people wanting to watch those. So we wanted to make more an event of it. So we set that up. We ran 4 seasons in the end. Hang on.
I think season 1 was 60 players. I remember that one. I think season 2 had about 100 and something. And then it just erupted.
Is that what I can't... I can't remember the exact numbers, which is going to kill me.
For season 4.
But our season 1 winner was Mikey from Coastal Clash. I remember that. Season 2 was Halo Blade, who was in the chat. Halo, who I still love seeing him, because every time I see Halo Blade, I'm like, he was one of the alphas. I just remember that. And then Tupac Lives Forever was season 3, and then Pingu was season 4. So what I loved about Alpha League was we had, especially in season 4, massive names signing up. You know, Clash with Style was signed up, Mackenzro was signed up, massive names. And no, in all seriousness, a huge amount of pros, but like I said, it was always really community driven. So a lot of these like players who never really got to, you know, play in the big leagues, they might be the best player in their clan, but the rest of their clan's not really good enough to make a name for themselves. Yeah. So this was giving them a bit like a spotlight on them, you know, their time to shine kind of thing. And that's what Alpha League was. It was amazing. I used to love doing the streams because you would have people who you've never heard of before smashing some big names. And then everyone's like, oh, okay, these are actually pretty good. You know, these people, let's actually keep an eye on them. And I know for a fact that a lot of players got picked up by some of the bigger teams because they got to showcase their attacks on and in Alpha League. So Alpha League was the biggest 1v1 community event for a while in the game, and now it's dead.
And will it ever come? Is there ever going to be a season 5?
Oh, so I guess that's what the question was. Will it ever return? For me, it's never going to return. Someone else might pick up the mantle, which would be cool. It might not be called Alpha League, but I would love to see something along the lines of Alpha League return at some point, run by someone who is community based and not just out to, you know, get some clout and big their name up. But sadly, I can't see myself ever having the time to run Alpha League again with a baby on the way. Alpha League was the biggest time. It just I had sleepless nights when Alpha League was on, and it was too much. It was too much.
There was a lot of stress involved in it. I think I'm possibly getting to that stage with Family Feud, where it started off with 8 teams, and now I've got 29 teams, and flipping heck, it's complicated trying to arrange matches and all that sort of stuff. And for example, tomorrow, someone was asking if we're going to co-cast. We're going to co-cast. The match is just matched. Amazing. We are going to co-cast this war. Right now, but Alex, you're going to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow for me. You're going to open up Family Feud for me. Tribe Gaming versus We Are Indians. Because I've got a work meeting that just got sprung on me. It wasn't sprung on me. It was in the diary for ages. I didn't realise it was there. So Alex, Clash with Style is going to be back. So we get a shout out for Clash with Style. That would be amazing, guys. But yeah.
Yeah. So my first stream since September. Since 20th last year, so nearly 6 months. This will be my first stream back. So yeah, pretty excited. Thanks for the opportunity, Mac. I appreciate it. I feel like
it should be good fun.
I feel like when you started streaming, I helped you with Alpha League, and now it's like I'm getting back into streaming, and you're like, oh hey, here's Family Feud.
It's totally. It's not. It's totally self-serving in that.
Oh, all right. I see how it is then.
And I've
here's me thinking you're doing a nice thing for me.
It's like if I could have my way, I would be streaming it, but I can't because I'm rubbish.
No, I appreciate it, man. Anyway,
so it should be awesome. So it'll be really good. Right, there's only one thing really left to do, which is for me to eat a lemon. We do have viewers' questions as well, but we've got this war right now that's just matched.
So let's just eat the lemon now, Mike, so we can't get out of that.
Well, what I was thinking was
chat, please. Let's get some lemon spam in the chat, please.
If we go to this screen here, all right, and I'm going to set up a prediction, and then you can... It's not letting you at him. Oh, right, nightmare. Here, there we go. I'll do it. Shout out. Flash. Because he's not in the...
Tweedle got me. Tweedle got me there.
He got you, alright, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's what I like to see. Lots of lemons in the chat.
And everyone has found the lemons. Excellent. Thanks, guys. So I'll tell you what we'll do then. I'm going to set up a prediction. Alex, you're going to tell us all about this team and who they're up against, which I'm pretty sure it's TFCC. But
yes. Okay. So up here we have you got it? Yeah, you've got it on the screen. So we have a little bit of an interesting lineup coming in here from the old Aphelion Titans. So down here at number 5 we have Eyewitness. Number 4 we have Camille. Number 3 we have Mark. I know Mark very, very well through Blueprint. Like I said, he's been on several base building streams. He's also done some attacks as well. We have Gandalf, and then Who's this? At number 1, Mac. A little bit of an interesting name there.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if this is official yet or if this is just like a visiting, but we've got SY Muffin hanging in there. I might ask, well, I mean, when they start playing on the team, it's really difficult. This could be a tryout, or this could just be a permanent move. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how official this is yet. But I am aware that AE Titans are looking for a 7th player, and I think when they start in the lineup on the stream, I think you're allowed to. That's no longer a leak, yeah? Is it? I don't know how this works.
I mean, they're the one that put this fella into a war that you were streaming, so if they're trying to keep it a secret, then they're not going about it in the best way.
It's a bad way of doing it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Happy days. Right, tell us about the other side, and I'm going to chop a lemon in half.
For sure. So, on the other side, some names I'm not too familiar with. Not sure if you've seen any of these, Mac, before, but I will do my best to pronounce them. We have Spinello, down at number 5. Number 4, Dark Knight. Number 3, Spartane 1. Number 2, we have Blues. And number 1, we have Earl.OZY.
Awesome. AJ has just had, is SY Scud? No, that's so he used to be called Penta Muffin. He changed his name to SY Muffin because the new team that picked up Penta, we were called Syntex or something like that. I don't know when he's allowed to do a name change again, but I don't know. Maybe he's just visiting. I don't know. Yeah, I'm chopping up a lemon just now. So that's the teams, guys. The prediction is live. Go for it. Get your predictions in. We've got most of it going for AE Titans. So there we go. Man, this lemon smells lemony, by the way.
Excellent.
How do you eat a lemon? What?
So I don't know if you're actually going to eat it, but what I would do is I would just like cut it into slices like you would with like an apple, I guess, and then just like enter your gub and give it a good old sook.
So like that? Is that? Okay.
But you're not putting it into the right cat. Well, I can't.
You use your mouth. Oh yeah, sorry. You need to see.
Yeah, I can. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's a good slice. Yeah, for sure.
That good thing.
Yeah, that looks good. Looks good, man.
So just to remind you guys, this is because, well, basically, Alex just sent me. He gave me a whole load of gifted subs, and then to be honest, I was quite malleable after that.
Yep.
So yeah. And
this also could have backfired on me. I could have ended up having to eat the lemon. So
you have eaten a lemon on stream before. So
I have indeed. It was it was a fun experience.
I don't think it's going to be that bad, but
the lemon stream I did was I had to do an attack, and I had to continuously eat a lemon until the attack finished.
Right. Okay.
So it was like trying to spam my troops in as quickly as I could just so it finished quicker, but that's what I did. But you're just straight up eating a lemon. I mean, Mac, I don't know if you want to go full screen for this and get rid of my face, because I kind of want to have this moment of just you eating a lemon, please.
Right, but they won't be able to hear you. Wait, okay, we can add that. Let's get right, say something now.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. Right, we can hear you. And let's add in a tiny little Alex.
Tiny little Alex in the corner, let's do it.
Let's add in a tiny. It won't take that long to do. There we go. I mean, you're huge right now. Let's add in a tiny little Alex. Just so we can.
Hey, just pop me down in the corner there.
There we go. We'll go here. There we go.
Lovely.
That's good. That works, doesn't it? Right, here we go. It's lemon time. All right, we can't see the chat now.
Let's get some lemon hype in the chat, please. If you are able to spam lemon emotes, please do so. If you do not have lemon emotes, please just simply type into the chat lemon.
Right, I'm starting with a very small bit. Is this bad? Should I start with a big bit or a small bit?
Go big. Go big.
You go big and go home. Yeah,
go big or go home. Right. Let's do it.
That's a big quarter.
That's a chunk. That's of lemon. Let's go. That's a. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's in it. No. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's a hit the taste buds. Take a picture lasts longer. There we go. You guys know what to do. Make sure you spam those pictures. Get them in there. That is a hella chunk of lemon you just had there. What made me laugh so much there is how silent you were. Not a single squeak came out of you. I was expecting like a oh, but there was nothing. It was just you, just your face. Oh.
The aftertaste is pretty strong. I'm only a quarter into this lemon.
Man, that is so
excellent.
juicy.
More lemon.
Man, that is so juicy.
We've got more Mac, more lemon. that's the best sound command there.
Acceptable.
Yeah. You've got to eat the whole lemon, so that looks good to me. That looks good to me.
Right. I might go. No, I'm just going to go big again.
You got to go for it. Get rid of all the big bits, and then
So you couldn't really hear the sucking, could you? I need to move the mic closer.
Get that mic right in. We want the ASMR lemon sucking.
Mac then gets banned from Twitch for suggestive lemon sucking.
What makes me laugh right now is we're on the Clash of Clans category. People clicking on are going to be like, what is this? What's this fella doing? He's just scranning a lemon.
Right, okay. Amazon Unicorn followed me. When did that happen? 30 minutes ago. Thank you for that. I totally missed that.
30 minutes ago. Well, he's definitely still going to be here.
Yeah, right, okay. Here we go. Ready?
Yep. Still can't hear it, Mike. Get closer to that mic. Get right in there. Oh, that's it. No, I can hear the distant rumble of some lemon eating. It's the whole body contortions. Oh, amazing.
I got a can thrown at my head.
Yeah, it makes it so much better because the chat's just making it even worse by doing all these different different things. Amazing.
Oh, okay, that one was worse.
It's the same lemon. How can it be worse?
My body was like wasn't ready for it the first time, but
Man, that is so juicy.
the second one, like my body knew what was coming and wasn't happy. Amvat, we're not interested in buying followers. Cheers, man. That's the so here. Look, I'm not just showing you the same bit again. There's 2 bits of lemon gone. Okay. If that squirts up, do you know what? I almost wiped my eye. I need to do it with the right bit.
Yeah, that's not a good shout. Specky, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Good to see you here.
Specky, everyone's just spamming juicy.
As if you've been eating lemons your whole life. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me.
I'm a lemon eating pro.
Yeah, Mike's just eating this lemon like, yeah, no bother. Just
it's got some kick afterwards. It's got some after kick to it. Yeah,
that's what I found as well. When you're actually eating it, it's not too bad. But it's when you take it out your mouth, then you're like, oh wow, okay, yeah, that's that's a spicy lemon.
You didn't actually eat the lemon, but you sucked it. Yeah, I know, Jason, but like, what do you want from me, man? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sucking's better than eating. What?
I've still got half a lemon to go. How much? Oh man, we've got 2 minutes. You might have to do the first war.
It's all right. Yeah, I'll just do some commentary while you just crumple.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that was a meaty bite there. He's going for this. Look at him. I'll do some commentary on him, right? Look at him. He's getting right in and about that lemon. Oh, was that a couple of seeds in his gum there? Look at that. Oh. It's the zoom in there.
The zoom was quality. Whoever did that zoom was brilliant. Oh man, that was epic level juicy. Thanks, man.
How much we got left? How much of lemon we got left?
There's 1 bit of lemon left.
I'm just gonna
put some music on. Just some music down low in the background.
Tony, you're right. It is the very same season 2 alpha champion in the chat. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Hail, we've got royalty here. Hail Blade in the chat.
Gaz, hello, man. Exclamation mark Gaz for Gaz's command.
Chase, cool. he does have to eat 2 of them today, but he somehow forgot that he had another one. So all it means is, in another stream, he has another lemon to eat. More content for chat.
OGD says, you look constipated when you bit into that lemon. I mean, for that second, I think maybe I was. For those couple of seconds, OGDs, you never know. Last piece.
Last piece of
We've
lemon.
got 12 seconds until the first hit goes in. So,
Quick, Mac, get it, don't you?
no. Lemon just got away.
Can't let it get away, nah.
Right, up close.
Get zoomed right in. Nice.
Ah!
Well in.
Oh, that was lovely. Thanks for that. Do you know what?
Anytime.
Not as bad as those beans. But,
Oh, really? Not as bad?
Oh, no, those beans are horrendous. Have you ever had any of those beans?
Nah. I tried to avoid them.
Mate, that was the worst idea ever. You think
Good
the delayed
shift.
second lemon is worse, now he knows what to expect. Could be, man. Could be.
Yeah, and you find the biggest, juiciest bad boy lemon you've ever seen.
Mate, that was pretty big and juicy, that one. Okay, I don't know what's going on. We've got the war here. No one's hit yet.
No one has attacked yet.
Maybe they were waiting. Why am I eating a lemon? Guys, because Alex told me I had to. That's what happens. Look at the bright side, you still have one to do. That's also true. Thanks, guys. You're correct.
Guys, he's eating a lemon because he lost a bet with me on marbles. I beat him in a race. And then I said, or someone said, I don't know who it was, double or nothing. Max said yes. He lost again and therefore has to have 2 lemons. So he's halfway there. Halfway through.
Lemon 1 is complete. Lemon 2 later.
So it seems they've missed their hit time. Because Affiliate is hitting at 33, 25, 17, 9, 1, which means that this other team has missed their hit window.
I mean, and they were an hour late for the war, so, you know.
Yeah, they were miles late for the war.
Mac usually makes that face when he talks about you.
Aye, but what Mac doesn't know is I'm always lurking, so I see all the faces he makes.
Always lurking. In this scene, Alex's mic is super loud. In this one right now.
Excellent. So it means I'm in charge of the stream now, boys. Max just quickly turn him down. Oh, here we go. First
Right,
hit.
I fixed it. Oh, here we go. We've got a hit at this time.
Oh, a P.E.K.K.A. smash. Nice. Cool.
A bit of Chinese smash. 3 witches though.
Yeah,
Is that better, guys?
Usually you'll tend to see the witches coming in with a Barb King just to create a bit of a funnel. Was that blimp for the town hall or just for the single? Surely was not planned for the town hall.
What? Nah, but I don't know, man. That's a long way. It would have been a long way to go for the town hall.
Asking
We've
a
got
bit much
Warden
there.
and Queen walk at the same time.
Alright, okay, so going to be starting off with those 2 heroes from this south section of the base. Poison Spell is down as well. That should help us get through those pups. I'm not too sure what his plan here is for the Town Hall. Looks like we'll be using these 2 heroes to start the funnel. We'll then use King, Triple Witch on the 3 o'clock section, push through the core and just hope that our P.E.K.K.A. smash picks up the Town Hall as they progress through.
Yeah,
I assume.
So, do you think he was trying to get the town hall down with the blimp? Because he's now he's going to be right next to the town hall now. Like all his troops are going to walk into that town hall poison.
Yeah, that Town Hall poison is going to be a bit of a pain, but by the looks of it, I don't think he wanted his blimp to go all the way. He didn't really use too many Coco Loons to protect his blimp, so they hit a lot of SAMs very early on. So maybe that's a mistake from him, or maybe it's all part of the plan. He is struggling already. Those P.E.K.K.A.s are just about going down in the core. He needs to drop his Eternal Tome. There it is right there. Town Hall will go down, but like you said, that poison is going to cause some issues.
It is, and we've got the other hit coming in now as well.
We do have the other hit coming in.
What did we do? Do we stick with this, or do we go to the next one?
Stick with this one, I think. So King's still going pretty strong up towards that 12 o'clock section with the Witches coming in behind. RC also doing some work. This attack looking pretty good, though the middle of the base has started to fizzle out. RC can tidy up through the back end. Mac, I think they've got this one.
This is a 3. That's actually mental, like.
That is a 3, so I think we can probably jump out of this one. I don't think there's any way that fails.
That is a 3. Let's go with the other hit. It's going to probably be... It's
It's
Gandalf going in.
Gandalf. Oh, coming in with just a nice little queen charge Lalo here. Did he want his queen to path towards that town hall though? He needs to rage her.
So this is Gandalf throwing some different stuff into the mix. We've seen him playing around with different styles of Lalo. It looks like we're going for the wall wrecker into the town hall. So it was
wall
just
wrecker.
clearing a path clearing all the trash away for the queen. For the queen to clear all that trash away, and then the wall wrecker straight into the town hall, avoiding any air bombs, all that sort of stuff. King should get that multi down. Centipede, thank you for that follow, man.
We hardly ever see wall wreckers used these days. There's just, you know, the log launcher is a lot more viable strategy usually, but wall wrecker working pretty well there. Gets in, secures that town hall, not risking a blimp when there could be potential of sneaking air mines in there. But our queen, her ability does go off. Even with that rage spell going down, it's really unlucky to lose that ability, which means I think she'll end up falling in the core of this base to the enemy heroes and that Grand Warden statue. But here comes the Lalo coming in from that 9 o'clock section of the base. We've got the Lava Hound pushing through onto that first air defense. Going to be popping pretty early on though, trying to protect that queen through the core here. Mac is doing a pretty good job.
So normally he sues, and so he Lalos this much of the base without a queen up, but the queen is up and she's got through both those heroes.
He forgot his warden.
He uses his warden super late. Oh man, and that is so late.
He forgot to drop his warden. That's mad.
The scatter goes down, and there's just one bit of splash damage left. Do you think he's got this?
If this queen stays up, if this queen stays up, he might get this. He only has one healer left for this queen. The rage is going to go down, clears that final air defense. Queen now no longer has protection. We drop that super wall breaker. It doesn't go where we wanted to. Time potentially could be an issue. This is looking good though, Mac. He pretty much swagged his warden there, got the ability off at the very best time, clutching up for that triple.
So Gandalf always uses his warden late. It's like a trademark thing. He uses it later, but he doesn't normally deploy it late. That was a
I think he just
change.
forgot.
That was a spin. It's normally the ability that he throws in late.
Very nice. Okay.
Chase, Gandalf failed a hit yesterday, and it scared me. It was a low hit.
So 3-3 apiece. A triple from both sides, though I would imagine they're going to get another penalty because they were late on their first attack.
I don't know what the rules are on this sort of thing. Camwow asks, are Alex's dimples for sale? We can continue to ask you questions.
I don't even know.
While in. Alex doesn't know what to do with that information.
No,
Alex is like, what?
Okay, moving on. Don't really know what to react to that.
Man.
Hey Cam, how's it going, man? Been a while.
It had the right effect, man. You confused and scared him. It's good. Cam, you just missed me eating a lemon. It was good. My mouth is still like everything is.
I really hope that's going to make it into a video, Mac.
I might just be its own video. Yeah.
Just do a short of it and put it on TikTok and all that. Scottish man eats a lemon.
ASMR lemon eating.
Yeah.
Does the Iron Brew help? Any liquid helps, man. Iron Brew helps everything. Controversial. Alex, not a fan of the Iron Brew.
No, I'm not. I mean, I would drink Iron Brew if there was no other drink there and I was really thirsty, but it wouldn't be my go-to drink. I would take a Fanta over an Iron Brew.
But they're not the same. That's going to confuse people. People are going to think that Fanta tastes like orange. Iron Brew tastes like oranges. It doesn't.
No. They're not the same. But like, if I had to take like a fizzy drink, like a soft drink, it'd be Fanta.
Got you.
And also Pepsi is much better than Coke. I don't know if you're under the same impression that Coca-Cola is the worst drink out there.
I don't really have an opinion on Coca-Cola or Pepsi.
No, Pepsi is the king.
I like
Coca-Cola.
Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max is my.
Pepsi Max is that's what we have.
Live life to the max. Those adverts, they were the best adverts ever.
Yeah. Late hit again. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be another late hit. I just don't think they know the hit times. But Mac, I think as soon as the affiliate hit comes in, we just watch that.
Yeah, man. So Camo says Alex is dead to me in caps. Gaz has just asked if I can mute you.
I'm just here to just just stir the pot, make sure the chat's going.
Love it, man. Love it.
Pepsi's the king. Absolutely. Let's go, chat. Pepsi, 100% for the win. Coca-Cola, nah. Just nah, not good enough.
European Coke has a more sugar taste to than American Coke. Okay.
I don't know about that.
So sometimes, the weird thing I have with Coke, it's the only drink that sometimes I drink it and it tastes like metal.
Yeah, I
But
totally
only
get what you
sometimes,
mean.
Not all the time.
Sometimes I drink Coke and I just go, this is rubbish. I wish it was Pepsi. But I'll tell you what, Tango is better than Fanta. There's another one for you.
Tango.
Tango is better than Fanta.
Vodka can be added to any of the above.
Have you had
Mountain Dew? Oh, Mountain Dew is definitely different in America from the UK.
Yeah,
Mountain
I
Dew
agree
in
with
America is like pure colouring. It's like drinking a bottle of colouring. It's delicious. But in the UK, it's not the same.
E numbers.
Yeah, it's just taste of E numbers. It's just like
Yeah.
What is Tango? Do you mean Sunkist?
No, they're different things.
Tango and Sunkist is different, but they're all orange flavoured drinks.
Yeah.
Deep fried Coke, says Centipede.
You don't want a deep fried Coke, I can tell you that.
Oh, that's train spotting, and that's a different type of Coke. Yeah.
Mac,
I think it ruins it if you deep fry it.
Have you had any alcohol with your Iron Brew, like vodka or whiskey or?
I think I've had whiskey with it before, but
Any
you can deep
good?
fry anything. I prefer just Iron Brew, to be honest. Yeah,
Fair play.
I don't think they mix.
When do you think you're going to get this sponsorship? Because let's be honest, Bad Stag is pushing pretty hard on Twitter.
I reckon it needs to be day 100 of Bad Stag tweeting before
I
you get any notice.
I reckon at some point, Bad Stag is just going to tweet a picture that Iron Brew has blocked him. I'm waiting for that to happen. Okay, so it seems
with the Will Smith thing, he got a bit aggressive yesterday.
He
It was
did.
Like, I woke up
kinda...
I was like, what's going on? And then I saw the stuff about Will Smith. I was like, oh, okay, I see what's happening here. But it was still a bit scary.
So it seems the other team has just completely forgotten to do their attack. So Camille is going to come in at the correct time. And he is going to be coming in with a little bit of a zap. Sweet Lalo here, starting off with the zaps, picking up a little bit of value, taking out one of the Infernos. Queen's looking to make some progress through into that Town Hall. We have already used that wall break. Here comes the Ice Golem. Let's hope that Queen does path the right way, and she does. Good stuff.
And it's interesting, he's not got the king in yet. We do have a wall breaker down the bottom of the base there. There's the king down at 6. So the Queen's proper. I was going to say solo in it, but she's not. She's got the Ice Golem with her. It's a bit of a concern that she wanders around the edge of the base here. That ground expo's given her some problems, but we've got the king with the skeleton spell in front of him, clearing out that, and the RC coming in to support. This is looking okay. This is a nice setup. I'm liking this setup. What are you thinking?
Yeah, it was a little bit slow there in his queen ability. I thought for a second if a giant bomb had gone off, he would have lost his queen through ability, but does manage to secure that town hall, which is the optimal start here. That pretty much entire left-hand section of the base, bar the Tesla Expo Wiz Tower, is now cleared, which is pretty nice. King can just soak up a little bit of the Lava Hound damage, which is... I mean, I don't even know how much damage it does, like 1 DPS or something. But Camille's going to be coming in with his Lalo now from this 3 o'clock section. Are we going to see the Grand Warden being used in this attack, though? That's the question. We're still yet to see him.
Yeah, that is true.
There he is.
There's the Grand Warden.
I was getting a bit worried there.
This is a new thing. We tried to get that slammer to path towards the multi. The multi has not gone down.
We do have 3 haste spells, though, which we desperately need to start using.
Look at these extra balloons coming in at the top. We get the scatter down, no problem at all. Finds a whole load of air bombs there. Freezes the wizard tower at the back. The multi did go down. What did the multi? Oh, the Dragon
Rider from the Stone Slammer secured that multi, which is beautiful. Honestly, I thought this Lalo was fading, but he seems to have had a pretty big chunk of balloons pushed to the outside of the base, which is really nice. About 10,000 red bombs sitting next to that town hall. Had loads of spells left over. That's going to be another triple on the board for Aphelion Titans.
It was baited for a blimp, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
I suppose that's why we threw the wall wrecker in on the last one. They maybe knew that You know that these guys like to bait town halls or something.
Yeah, for sure. Cheers, guys. Catch you later, man.
I'm still... Lemon's coming back at me, man.
I see you. You're struggling. It's coming. It's
Coco,
coming.
hello.
Hey, Coco, how's it going? Welcome in.
If they only do one hit, it's technically a perfect war. True, Tony. True.
That's true. They could just say we perfected.
That's not a lie.
100% success rate from all their hits.
is a perfect war. Yeah. Coco, people were asking me earlier on when we're doing a Coco war. I was explaining that I bowed out of it this month, so May is when it's going to happen, isn't it? So sorry about that.
I'm expecting an invite for that as well, Mac. I'll be on Team Mac.
Obviously.
I'll bring my Valkyries and then just not attack because I don't like Valkyries.
Are you not playing for Chazmac in the?
So I'm a little bit annoyed about Family Feud, if I'm honest. Because on the very last day, EYG is like, oh, we signed up to Family Feud.
To be fair, yeah, it's a different part of EYG that took it on. I'm well chuffed. So you're going to play for
No. I'm just annoyed more than anything that EYG did it and I didn't get an invite. So I'm playing for Chazmac, though I haven't heard anything else, and I'm not in their server, so I might actually not be playing for anyone. But I'm the number one Family Feud fan, so.
Well, you've done nothing but advertise yourself well tonight by saying, look at my attack log, I've not attacked it.
Yeah, I might have shot myself in the foot there by going, I hate attacking, I don't like attacking, builder base is much better. Yeah, so yeah, maybe.
Centipede, watching a nice queen charge is like watching Archie game will dance through the Dutch defence. Cheers, Centipede, man. Centipede, are you Scottish? I mean, you should be. I did bail this time, Coco. You're true. You're true. You're right. It's going to be May this time. It is. Hopefully. Nighthawk, thank you. Let's do a quick check.
If only you've seen the family announcement.
15 follows from 4K. 3985, Alex. 3985.
Not Mac. Jason, I did see the family announcement, but you literally posted it after Mac had already announced Family Feud bracket. So, I mean, what am I meant to do there? I'd already said to Chazmac I was playing. So, Jason, I'm blaming it on the EYG admins.
Oh, we've got a hit at some random time. Who knew we needed 2 iPads on this? Camille, it's all gone wrong, man. Camille just comes in with the... Give me a nice hit, man.
Oh,
it's retired, AJ. I didn't see that, man.
Mac, this is interesting.
Oh, that's pain. Is that a blimp?
I don't even think his blimp got baited. I didn't see any Sams. I think he might have accidentally early popped it. I mean, I'll need to go back and watch because I was a little bit late into the attack, but he panic drops a rage in the hope that his sneaky goblins just will avoid the traps, I guess. But yeah, that's a big rip. And his heroes are walking the wrong way.
I've done a hit like this before.
We're all guilty of doing a hit like this before, for sure.
That man has the blues after the blimp. Halo, I like what you've done there, man. Well done.
Very good. Very good.
This is why they didn't hit. Says Tony.
They took all this extra planning time, missed their hit time just to fail a blimp. Rough. They're going to get a town hall here at least.
Yeah, he's getting it. We're going in a sweeper, unfortunately, so everything's spread out all over the place. Queen's chasing down a hound as well. Got a couple of dragons sitting in the town hall poison. The lemon's coming back at me.
Yeah, this is rough. Everything's split up, so we can't even get value from our last remaining spells. We've got quite a few spells actually left up in there. We're not really using them. We have one rage as well, where he's going to use that. I'm not sure. He uses it in the center on one dragon that dies instantly. Yeah, this is going to be a 2, and it's going to be a low 2, I think. Yeah, he's not got much left up here, so I think it's going to be a low percent 2.
Bad Stag, this is that. So Bad Stag does TikTok videos of basically of people screwing up attacks like that. And
bit harsh. Does he get the permission first, or does he just be like,
to be fair,
I don't care?
It's people in Legends. Normally, people in Legends League attacking his
right,
base.
okay.
And actually, they're not normally. It's normally like no star hits. It's like
Yeah.
absolutely terrible hits.
Yeah. Yep. Fair play. I thought you meant he was like streaming wars, and then he was just calling like pro players out.
No,
You're rubbish. Look at this.
No, much more sort of like random player attacking my own base in Legends sort of idea. There we go. Eyewitnesses in. Sending a blimp. Looks like we're going for that. I was going to say going for the Yeti bomb to scatter, but we popped it early. Popped it like that's where he wanted it to be.
He did. He dropped it quite significantly in that wall section, so I can, like you said, I can only imagine that that's where he was wanting it to go. Queen is going to have an issue here though, because this is disaster. The Yeti has pulled the healers.
It's a Yeti walk.
He makes the Lava Hound invisible to try and retarget the Queen, but she is already walking the wrong way, and that one Yeti on about 1 HP might have just ruined this attack here for Eyewitness.
Yeah, he used the invis to retarget the Expo onto the Queen as well and away from the healers to protect his healers.
But the Queen, if that super wall breaker had been early, he would have got through there, but too late, and now she's already going down.
Right, this is like making up a plan on the fly now, isn't it?
It's not going to be the end of the world if this Queen paths into the core of the base, because she's going to be able to get through into the Eagle Artillery. She will also be able to path through into that multi-target Inferno, but it does mean we are going to have to Lalo through the Town Hall, which honestly I think was his plan originally, because I don't think his Queen would have got there in time. But this is certainly going to be interesting to see what side he comes in from with both scatters still up.
It's the Lalo in the Town Hall and that scatter and the RC.
Yep, tough.
There's a lot of issues there.
So
hello man. Andy, will Alex stream on Twitch? Yeah, so Alex streams on 2 different channels on Twitch. Streams on Blueprint and he streams on Clash of Style. So click on his name and follow him. Alex, say something in the Twitch chat, and then he can give you a follow. Please, sorry.
That's all right. So we have had to tome because that Town Hall was chewing up our balloons, but we find the tornado trap, and this could just be a 1-star. We're freezing the Town Hall.
Look at the Warden go.
The RC, the RC.
The Warden and the RC shield came out of nowhere.
Desperate plays. No healers left up for that Queen, though. We no longer have her ability either. We do have a Rage spell still in hand, but we've nowhere to use this Rage spell. And it all stems from that one Yeti on incredibly low HP messing this attack up, pulling that Queen the wrong direction. We had to then Lalo directly into a scatter and the Town Hall, and then another scatter on the back end. A little bit too much here for Eyewitness, but not bad recovery. I'm not gonna lie, if that was me, I would have gone straight to panic stations. My Queen probably would have died to the single target in front of the star, and it would have been a 1-star.
Yeah. I would have closed the game when the Yeti
just
walk started.
Just double tap, swipe up. Yep, that's it.
To be fair, there might be a little bit with 2 mistimed hits. There might be a little bit of the focus sort of falling away for Ophelia, and it might be they might be just kind of, they've got SSG after this, and actually they can get all the mistakes out the way now. That's okay. I think that's the way to play it.
They're doing 2 back-to-back wars. Is there one against SSG later? Cool.
Got Fire Fiera after this.
Oh, I was about to say, did they even have time to play that? But that kicks off in 30 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we got a little bit of time. Got a little bit.
Cool.
15 minutes of being a little bit ill because of this lemon.
Because the lemon. Good stuff.
Still coming back to me, man.
This is when we find out you're like allergic to lemons or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, just died on stream, and I'm like, right, I'm now Mackenzro Gaming, the #1 streamer in Scotland.
The #1 streamer in Scotland, I forgot about that.
Classic.
Look at that blimp. Oh, it's a nice blizz. I can see what he was trying there. I think we're a little bit short of getting the Town Hall. I think he wanted to get into the Town Hall there.
He's trying to wall break his... Has that worked?
Oh wow, it has.
Oh, but they've gone the wrong way.
Gone the wrong way. Web, hello man.
Nightmare. Okay, those Super Wizards went the wrong way. They do end up picking up a little bit of value, not as much as Earl would have been looking for here. And now we're going to have to Sui in towards that Town Hall. That's 2 of their attacks. Blimp failing.
Yeah.
Beautiful Ice Golem pop there, though. Freezing up the Town Hall, freezing up the Expo, making the Queen invisible, trying to funnel her with the King and the Baby Dragon over here on that 6 o'clock section of the base. Multi-target Inferno in the course, starting to heat up, do a little bit of damage, but we do pop that Queen ability. She's going to hit a couple of traps there, but we do secure that Town Hall and the first star.
Just secures it. Lovely job. Clash of Bosses got some Diet Pepsi and Peeps. I don't know what Peeps means, but
Diet Pepsi, disgusting. Disgusting. Have you got that as a sound command?
No, but I need to
I was going to try and type in chat, but I don't think I can actually spell it. So,
YTR, thank you very much, man. Thank you for the follow, guys. We are so close. 3987, so close to 4K. Lalo now it's alright, by the way. It's not the worst Lalo we've seen. I don't think we're going to get all the way through this.
Why is he freezing a bomb tower? I don't understand that. He was avoiding freezing the sweeper, the multi. He was literally just freezing the bomb tower.
That's because I said it was going okay.
Yeah, you were like, this is actually good Lalo, and then everything just died.
Then it all went wrong. It all went wrong.
Yeah, rip.
Queen D is doing shoutouts for everyone, which is awesome. Peeps are marshmallows sold in the United States and Canada that are shaped into chicks, bunnies, and other animals that are different shapes used for various holidays. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever had anything like that before. D giving me a shoutout. Thanks, D.
Aye, gotta make sure we shout out Max. If you click on that link right there, if you click on that, it will, if you're already following, it will give you the ability to unfollow Mac. We're trying to get him away from 4K so I can take over as #1 streamer in Scotland. Thanks, guys.
Follow is free. Matt, hello. All I do is smash the hammer. Here, don't. Matt, you know what happened? Careful. Right below me, see if you're trying to hit me. Right below me is the follow button, and Susie unfollowed by accident yesterday, and then had to refollow. And well, you know that, stuff like words were said.
What has Boss got? Right, Mac, I can't hear you anymore. But what's Boss got against this hairline? Look at it; it's beautiful. It's just receding nicely. I mean, I don't know what he's having to go at me for.
Mate, it's. Have you seen the back of my? Look, you see that?
Mac, you're like a monk.
It's like we don't talk about the back of my head.
How have I never noticed that? It's because your headphones are always covering it.
Yeah, man, they sit deliberately on top of it.
Even when I met you in person, did you have a hat on? Were you hiding that?
No, man, it's like, look at this. It's like luscious at the front, and then
yeah, it's beautiful.
Around the back, it's gone. It's
can you give us a swivel on the chair? Can you just give it the old?
I don't know if I'm ready for this. We did an ear. We did an
ear reveal, yeah.
Ear reveal the other day.
Because Legend had it that Mac didn't actually have any ears. That's what I'd heard. Ooh, hybrid. Okay, interesting. Okay, so Muffin's first hit coming in here with the Phillian Titans. He does have a bit of a point to prove here. Of course, he wants to show what he's got. He wants to get a spot on this team. So he's coming in with a hybrid, which... interesting, definitely not the strongest strategy in the meta, but it can work if you're able to get the value with the Queen charge. A nice little start here, looking to path that Queen into the Town Hall, although we are pushing against that sweeper.
But you know what? No one on A Titans uses hybrid regularly, so this is a different aspect. If this is like what he's bringing to the game, this is what Muffin's bringing, saying, I'm a hybrid hitter, I'm a ground hitter. We've got Philip that does sort of P.E.K.K.A. smash, Super Bowler hits quite a lot of the time, but I don't think we've got anyone that does hybrid, so this is interesting. Siege Barracks is down at 8, quite far down, but we've got a lovely little path cut for someone just did Sue. We've got a lovely little path done for the hybrid to cut down next to where the Queen is. Not going to get a healer switch here though.
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting place for his siege barracks, if I'm honest. I actually am quite a big fan. Usually you see them right on the corners to funnel so they can pat in through like a flat section, but kind of funneling in the hogs and miners in towards that 9 o'clock section of the base. Queen does have to go to ability there, but is able to secure that town hall. We have one more rage, which we use on the hybrid rather than the queen. Is there enough to keep that queen alive here? I think there might just be.
It's so if the queen stays alive in a hybrid, the same at Town Hall 13, then it's got a chance of succeeding. The hybrid's dying off now, but the hybrid normally does. We still got an RC ability, still has a queen who's really low. The queen dies as I said that, but we still got a couple of freezes and this RC and her ability. Another freeze used on this multi-target Inferno and Tesla farm. Oh, have we got enough for this? It's going to be on cleanup.
This is going to be incredibly close here. That king full HP though. I think the king could probably tidy the rest of this base up by himself. It was a little bit closer than I think Muffin would have been wanting, but he does have enough to pull through and snag that triple, which is a beautiful way to introduce himself to the Aphelion Titan team if they end up taking him on board. But why would you not after a beautiful attack like that, right?
Yeah, man. So this storage down the bottom is the only problem.
Oh man, I did not see that.
Up.
Oh,
it will be okay. We're going to get through this. Going to ride it out.
Oh, Muffin, I'm so sorry.
Storage.
We have the yak. The yak's going to open up the walls. The Electro Owl clutches.
There we go.
A little bit tighter than I thought right there, but Muffin bringing in a triple.
Mr. E, don't never say never, man. Mr. E, take a break from streaming. That's okay. Mr. E says he might not stream again, but just
take a
break,
six months break and then just come on the Mac report.
Clash with style. Yeah. In fact, Mr. E has been on quite a few times as well, and every one of them has gone wrong. I'm sorry, Mr. E. One time I couldn't hear him.
Okay, what have we got here? We have they're almost just replicating the attacks. So we saw Lalo's coming in, they did a Lalo. We saw a hybrid coming in, and they're doing a hybrid. So let's see if Spinello can get this one done. Looks like we're trying to push this queen in towards the town hall compartment. We do get that super wall breaker down. Ice Golem's always a risky play when you have a queen charge going on, because potentially that Ice Golem could pull the healers away, like we saw that Yeti snagging the healers earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, Town Hall, when it gets activated, is going to melt through these healers because he does not use the invisibility spell for the healers. But instead, he protected the Ice Golem.
Sorry. Pom, thank you, man. Thank you for the bits. Mystery's building a house, which is cool. He uses that siege barracks in more traditional place for using a siege barracks right up at the
Can
corner.
I just shout out Mark's base building here? The triple Ice Golem gets pulled as that queen gets into range of the single target Inferno, and that is the queen charge dead.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
That is really nice base building. Big credit to Mark here. He spoke about that on his base building session. Really, really nice.
Alex, where would someone buy a base built by Mark? Where would that be?
Well, you can head over to Blueprint's Discord server. We also have a website where you can check that out. Or if you would just like to get a free base by Mark, you can head over to our YouTube channel where he has done multiple different builds for us, and all of them are freely available for you to download.
Mate, that is a brilliant ad. Fair play.
Thank you.
That's not a 3. Let's drop out of that. We've got a lie.
I don't know why I put on that weird accent. They're attacking again. They just seem to have completely thrown caution to the wind and gone, we're just going to do all of our attacks at daft times.
I don't even know if I want to.
I'm just going to see what this other attack is.
They're doing see what's happening.
They're doing a P.E.K.K.A. smash. So it seems they are just trying to replicate exactly what everyone from Aphelion Titans was doing, because we had a P.E.K.K.A. smash to start, we've had Lalos, and we've had hybrid, and they've just, oh dear. Oh, well, that's the queen ability gone.
There's a lot of point defense there. We've got 2 archer towers and a cannon. We're being a bit mean. I'm conscious. I'm sorry, but
I can get away with
difficult.
It. Because it's your channel. I can say what I like.
I can say what I like. I feel bad, but at the same time, like it's not going well, is it? It's a bad day in the office.
Yeah, it's rough. At least the Queen hasn't died, though. I guess that's a positive.
positive.
Queen is still going, though I don't think she's actually going to walk into the base here. She's going to walk on the outside, and the healers are just going to die to the multi, I think.
And also, the town hall's at the other side of the base, so...
This has large potential to be a 1-star.
We're going to keep an eye out for the cross swords. We'll find Mark's hit as we're... as soon as that goes live. It's a lovely rage on the Mordom walk.
Oh dear, and this warden's just gonna go and die. This
nice crown warden ability. No, it's not.
Protects the healers.
Yeah.
This is hard to commentate here, Mac. This is
It's just a car crash. This looks like a hit that I would do. Rage time, rage quit. Yeah, man. Hi.
He has 1 rage, 1 jump, 1 freeze. He still has his RC and King. He surely is at least going to be able to get the 1-star.
Is he? Well, yeah, for percent. Yeah, you get percent. Yeah.
I mean, that Golem's not doing very much.
I mean, Mark's got a hit, but also this.
I'm tempted to stick with this one, but I'm going to jump out. I want to go and watch.
Let's watch Mark. Let's watch.
I really want to watch Mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got, a Queen Charge Super Dragon hit, but we have a Blimp in the mix as well. So we're going to be Blimp in the Town Hall. We have 1 Invis. So it's not going to be a Blizzard, I don't think.
No, that 1 Invis is like, you know...
For RC back end or something.
Wherever is required.
A utility.
Yeah. Stoner has asked, when is the next Town Hall 14 base building stream on the Blueprint channel?
Stoner, we haven't got a date set. It's really difficult to get the pros on to do the base building session because in their eyes, they do 1 build session and then they're like, why do you need me to do another? I've already explained everything, kind of idea. So we're hoping to get some of our other pros on soon, but it's just all about time. These pros ridiculously busy, so it's always difficult to try and organize times that suit both me and them. So hopefully soon, but nothing in the diary yet.
The esports schedule has gone absolutely crazy right now with these like big sort of like 8-hour competitions when like people they war for back-to-back wars for the whole of the time, and the 5v5 stuff's really picking up as well. It's kind of insane the stuff that's going on. Look at how the Queen is keeping a hold of these sweepers and letting the super drags and this blunt just go right
sneak
to the town
on
hall.
through. Yeah, I like this attack so far. It's really, really nice. Not too much of a funnel, sadly, on that left-hand side of the base, though, so we might see 1 or 2 of these super dragons just drift off to the side a little bit. Tornado trap going to be popped, but it looks like we are... Oh, it's Yetis! Oh, this is not good. We use the Invis to push the Yeti mites onto the town hall. That is 200 IQ for Mark, and he secures. Wow.
That is a save. That is a save because the RC wasn't going in. The RC's chased the hound around the edge of the base, so the RC wouldn't have made it to the town hall.
That is a major clutch there, and that is why Mark brought the invisibility spell. Wow. Oh, sadly his Queen...
As it's going to be used as was required, if that makes sense.
And it certainly was required there because that had the potential to be a 1-star. Not that it would have made a difference to the final score, I don't think. But sadly here for Mark, this is going to just fall short, I think. With his Queen going down to the scatter in that 3 o'clock compartment, he's not going to quite have enough. This Super Dragon just under half HP. Yeah. Just going to be a 2 on the board here. Still effort though.
Fast like this, so it's your time schedule holding everything up, Alex. Typical.
Yes, Bad Stag, it is. It is, thank you.
So just needs some fresh ideas. So Stoner, base building, I'm sure
Mac!
There's guys on... What?
That attack from them 2-starred.
No way.
58% 2-star.
Nice. We got the town hall now. Put it on...
I'm just times 4 in it. I just want to see. Wow, that's such a clutch from them.
Stoner, to shamelessly plug my supporters, Clash Champs, Clash School. You can buy pro sessions in Clash School, and I'm sure there's builders in there as well. Code Mac, 10% off.
Mac, can you name any of the builders?
Nope. Brothers?
Excellent. Brothers. Yeah, there we go. That's all you need, isn't it?
Is it Peng that made my one? Joshua, not true, man. Maybe the Legends packs get shared quite quickly, quite regularly, so they're not. But a pro built base is decent.
Wow, so he literally just sues his King RC and all of his Super Wizards to grab the Town Hall.
Fair enough, man. That makes sense. It was
It got it though. Yeah, fair play.
4 King Swizz and Witches towards the Town Hall. Yeah, man. Good
13-11 final score. Good result.
Does anyone have any questions for Clash of Style before he has to go to his bed?
Yep. Feel free to shoot. I don't know if there's any from earlier in the stream I can maybe just quickly answer.
That's a good point. When's the next Alpha League? We saw that. I feel like it stopped collecting results. When's he gonna do a War versus Mac?
I wouldn't be able to get a team together for that, I don't think. Or is it just me versus Mac? I've got enough accounts to do.
Yeah, as long as we can have Town Hall 2s in it.
Yeah. I've got maxed out Town Hall 7s, 8s, 9s. I've got a non-maxed Town Hall 11. And I've got my main. I think you've got max 9.
I've got max 9, a 12 at the moment, and Smash.
Am I following Mac? No, I made sure just to unfollow him. Just to stop him getting to 4K.
I think there's a lot. If it's anything like Eric unfollowed me so that, and I'm to message him when I'm at 3,999, so he can be the 4,000th streamer.
Mac versus Style 5v5. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Ian, hello man, welcome to stream. You got Town Hall 2s, 3s, 4, 5, 7s. Why not 6, man? Why'd you hate 6?
He doesn't like Town Hall 6.
I always knew that about Town Hall 6, so I was never a fan of it.
Yeah.
Making it up now. I'm trying to look for any more questions. They haven't filtered out properly, so I'm having to go back through. I can't see it.
Maybe Max should treat the lemons like the 9 cream eggs. Oh, funny. Keaton, did you not see the cream egg thing earlier? Were you not here for that?
For some reason, my little system isn't collecting, so that's a shame.
Is your account Sniper Victory?
Is my account?
No, what account did you have in that war there? Oh no, there you are, down. Never mind. I was just because obviously you'll need to move over for this next war.
Oh, they go to a different place?
Yeah, there must be a different clan because they're all leaving.
Ah, okay. I've got an invite. There we go.
I've got an invite too, but...
Are you going or are you...
Nah, I'll go and I'll say good luck.
Right, so Bad Stag's asked a good question here, man. He said... I can bring this up, I think. The right place. There we go.
What about the Photoshop tutorials?
Yeah, would you do a Photoshop tutorial? I know you've got a YouTube video on it, but...
Yeah, that's actually really interesting that you say that. So I've contemplated doing something like that for a while. I'm by no means an expert on Photoshop, but I do know my way around it, and I have been using Photoshop for, I don't know, probably 8-9 years now. So if there's demand for more tutorial videos, then sure, I guess. But I'm not really planning on it. But Bad Stag, always happy to help. Like, if you have any questions, anything you don't know, or you're like, how could I get this effect? Just ask me. Just DM me. I'm always really happy to help, because that tutorial I made was like the most basic tutorial I could possibly think of. Like, people that don't know how to use Photoshop could follow that tutorial. That was kind of my thinking. So if you're like wanting anything more advanced, I guess, then feel free to ask. Illustrator for making thumbnails is not better, Raccoon. Jason, I also hear dabbles in Photoshop, so he's also, I'm sure, happy to answer any questions if you have any. But yeah, if you want, then sure, I guess. Because
that's kind of your other aspect, isn't it? You got all the sort of the Nexus design stuff and all that things.
Yeah.
Although if you ask him to design a T-shirt, then he'll run 1,000 miles.
I've never done it. I've never designed a T-shirt, and Yeah, out of my comfort zone with that, I think. Maybe.
Yeah. Nah, I'm only joking, man.
Yeah, logo's 100% in Illustrator.
I think that work? Does Nexus work?
Mac, we have given you your own channel in Nexus,
Mate, I don't even know.
and you've not even got our own command in here. I mean,
I don't.
this,
It's outrageous, isn't it?
it's outrageous.
It's
you're right.
outrageous. I'd be ashamed. I would. If I was you, I'd leave right now.
Yep. You know what? I will.
I'm only joking. I've got time, man. You don't have to go. I'm only joking.
Here, is your Supercell ID working?
I think so.
Mine's just set and loading. I don't know if it's just me.
Oh yeah, it's saying something went wrong when I just clicked on it.
Anyone
But
else
I'm-
in chat struggling with Supercell ID? Just trying to change account so I can actually leave this clan, but now I think I'm stuck.
Jason, if you want, you can post the wee link to Nexus. I think it is Alex Harry from Scotland too. He is. He's Scotland's biggest Clash of Clans
Yep, that's right.
YouTuber.
Yep.
But not streamer.
I used to be the biggest streamer and YouTuber, and then I gave Mac all my viewers and followers. Because
No,
I'm a
man.
good citizen like that. I'm a good guy. I'm an alright good guy. You know, I promoted the hell out of Mac and said, everyone go over to him. I'm gonna retire, and you can go and watch Mac. He's the number 2 streamer, but you've got to give him a little bit of support, I guess. You know.
I appreciate it, man. It was good.
Yeah, it's all good. Always happy to help.
Yeah. Boss, I can't see. Oh man, some trash question.
There we go. There's a link in the chat.
Right, here we go. Do you like the Mac report, or is it hot garbage like some people's hairlines here? Says Clash of. I think Clash of Boss is like.
If
changing
Clash
his
with
hair or
Boss
something.
wasn't a mod, I would have banned him already. This is just slander. Outright. I mean, this hairline is not that bad. It's because I've had a haircut. It's quite visible now. But, I mean, Jesus. But no, in all seriousness, big credits to you, Mac, for putting on the Mac report. Though, I would like to see the Mac report return to its origins of sharing what is happening in the current esports scene, because those videos genuinely, I watched them because I could not keep up with what was happening. And you brought all the team changes, you brought all the current tournaments, you brought everything, and I could tell it was a lot of work from your side. But genuinely, that I loved that. I really, really enjoyed that, because it was just like, I think you could probably even do them as shorts and just like rapid fire, just like this happened, sort of thing. But I genuinely really like that. But I love the way it's evolved into like more of an interviewing series rather than just like what's happening in the Clash of Clans scenes. It's more getting to know the Clash of Clans community kind of idea. But no, Mac Report is by far the thing that I've watched the most of in the Clash universe.
Cheers, man. Cool. Ellie, thank you for the raid, man. Ellie came in with the raid. Someone's asked, Alex, what headphones are you using? Alex, go on then. Show off your fancy headphones.
It's Sennheiser something or other. Got sent to by Supercell. These are the ones that like I think Eric uses these. I think Lady B uses these.
I don't use them because I don't know any.
Sorry,
never got any.
This microphone also is was sent to me by Supercell.
Is it branded up as well?
Though, this mic stand is the best thing I've ever purchased. It's the Elgato. It's like the lower mic stand, Mac. Something to look at, by the way. It's amazing. You can literally just swivel it around anywhere. It's like fully rotatable. It's not one of these like pull down jobs. It's like, it cost me about 90 quid, but it was amazing. It's amazing. So
Raccoon says he'd like to use them too.
Yes, they're pretty good. To be fair, my old ones, I actually spent quite a significant amount of money on them. So when these ones arrived, I quickly Googled which ones were worth more. And I was like, whichever ones are worth more, those are the ones I'll wear, and these ones are worth more. So these are the ones I stuck with. But to be fair, the sound quality of my old ones is really, really good. But I was like, nah, I suppose I've been sent these. I can't really not wear them.
Got to rep the big Supercell things as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, man. I need to get set up for this war. It's not quite started yet, but I do need to set up a couple of things. Nightmare over on YouTube. Hello, man. We're about to start a Fellow Titans versus Space Station Gaming. It's the opening. It's the final of the lower bracket. It's quite an exciting one, but unfortunately, Alex needs to go to sleep. Unless you want to stay, man.
No,
I try it.
I'm definitely gonna head off. But best of luck to Philly and Titans. Would be cool to see them beat SSG. I think you're gonna have face cams and everything for this.
Yeah, man.
If it's Fire Fiera, which is always good fun to see everyone using the old face cams. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in to another episode of the Mac Report. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If this ends up over on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content. You can let us know down in the comments what you thought of Mac eating that lemon. It would be great to see your feedback on that. But until next time, goodbye.